Proverbs 12 today is where we're at, moving quickly through the book of Proverbs. Hopefully this has been a blessing to you and has for me. I want to look at a couple of verses here on a couple of different topics. Verse 1 says this, it says, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but one who hates corruption is stupid. And I think I just love the verbiage of what is written down there. Discipline is not ideal. It's harsh. It is painful, but it allows us to learn from those situations. But the one who despises correction is stupid, because correction leads us to a better walk. It leads us to a better life. It leads us to a better direction. And if we are not willing to accept the correction, to accept discipline, then our life is going to be one that's going to be wandering in different directions, not knowing where to go, because we do not have a correct path. We're not adhering to what is being given to us, and we're not paying attention to that. So I know discipline's difficult, and I know it can be very painful to deal with, but here's the thing, it is beneficial for your life. If you are being disciplined by someone, it's because they love you, because they care for you, and they want to see what's best for you. So don't despise that correction, because essentially the Bible's saying that you're stupid. But embrace that, learn from it, and grow from it. The next thing I want to share with you is verse 11. It says, the one who works his land will have plenty of food, but whoever chases fantasies lacks sense. And here again, the Bible's kind of harsh with its language here, but it's the diligence of working for something. And I feel like oftentimes today we have begun to live in a fantasy world, that, man, if I just dream it, it'll happen. If I just dream that I'm going to be the best ball player or the best musician, or I'm going to be the best fill in the blank, it'll happen. Yes, there's nothing wrong with having dreams. There's nothing wrong with inspiring to do something, but there has to be work behind it. We have to be willing to put in the time, the energy, the sacrifice, and all that goes with being productive and fulfilling those dreams. It's not just going to land in your lap. There has to be some work behind it. And so we have to get past the mentality of, well, things are just going to be given to me. And that really falls into the idea of a fantasy of those things. And so I want to help you understand and hope you understand that dreams come true through hard work. It's great that you dream those things, but it comes with hard work and discipline in those things. The next thing is verse 15. It says, a fool's way is right in his own eyes, but whoever listens to counsel is wise. And this kind of goes back to what we talked about before, and how that we need to listen to wise counsel, and you gain wisdom from that. But when you go in your own way, and essentially calling us fools, a fool's way is right in his own eyes. So, man, whatever I'm doing, man, is right. And oftentimes I've been in that situation before where I've acted the fool and thought that my way was right, and that's the only way that I saw, because I wasn't getting counsel or wisdom from other people. And so it's beneficial for us to see full picture with other advice and other people's opinions, and helping us out through that, because oftentimes we get so focused that we can't see but our way, and that's the only right way. And then the last verse I want to share with you is verse 25, and I think this is very important for us to understand and really hear definitely in these times. This is anxiety in a person's heart weighs it down, but a good word cheers it up. And so anxiety, maybe some of you are still feeling that right now, or have been feeling that for a while now, because of this whole physical distancing and social distancing that's been a part of where we're at in our world today. and it weighs us down, and we can feel that pressure, and it's a real thing. It's nothing to look over. It's nothing light to talk about. Anxiety is something that can be really detrimental to us and our well-being. And if that's describing you right now, if this is a word that has described your life and your attitude and the way that you feel, you're probably feeling a lot of weight on you because you're uncertain of what's going to take place. You're uncertain of other things in your life. And I get that. I understand that that's a total that's the total reality that we're living in at the moment. And of course, I have some of those anxiety thoughts as well. And it really does weigh us down in our life. And there's a burden on our heart that comes from that worry and that anxiety that's upon us. But here's the thing, guys, if we want to overcome this, begin to give cheerful words to other people. First of all, start off giving those words, and those good words will come to you as well. Think of that. If you are feeling that way, you know of other people that may be feeling that way as well. And so what can you do to encourage those other people? And so maybe you are the person that will brighten up their day and lift that load just a little bit. And maybe someone's going to do the same thing to you. So find some opportunities that you can bless other people with a cheerful word today and bring them up. And I know this was a lot that was found in this chapter, but there's so much more that's in here. I pray that you will read this and God will speak to you today.